All right. Welcome to Thursday, week 14. Week 14. 3.5 months. Unbelievable. I never dreamed it would go this long. Okay, so couple of updates for you. Remember, tomorrow I'm on the APDA exercise channel, APDA, American Parkinson's Disease Association. I am on the exercise channel tomorrow if you want to join me live. Otherwise, you can review some of the many videos I have here on my Tai Chi with Craig Miller website. Also, let me see, Monday is Sophia's birthday. That's the most important thing for her right now. Also on Monday, I'm starting a class with Oasis Everywhere. This class is going to be a Zoom class, so it's a different format. I will be able to see you, and you will be able to see me, and we will be able to communicate as we do this class. The class is being held 2 times a week, every Monday and Thursday afternoon for 1 hour. You can go to Oasis Everywhere, search Tai Chi, and it'll bring it up. There's 2 classes there. The only difference is the dates of the classes. One starts on June 29th. The other one starts in July, I believe. So I'll be teaching those classes, and that starts on Monday the 29th. I'm still going to maintain my online presence. I'm going to start reducing the online presence as the live classes start to ramp up. What I am anticipating right now is that the first full week in July, so starting on July 6th, I'm going to start doing 2 classes live in the parks, maintaining social distance. On Tuesday, right now, it looks like that's going to happen on Tuesday and Thursday. And I'll do 1 class at Tillis Park and 1 class at Faust Park. Although in reality, those parks are only like 20 minutes away from one another. And then I'll be doing 2 online classes on Monday and Wednesday. So I'm going to check. I'm going to see how that goes. I'm going to see how that works. We're going to maintain good social distancing standards, good health standards, and we're going to play that by ear and see how that goes. Okay? Mercy South starts classes, I believe, in late July or early August. The J has started some live classes. They're still doing most of the classes virtually. They have a handful of classes they are they're testing out. And the APDA has decided not to hold any live classes until next calendar year. But you're welcome to attend those classes in the park. That's one of the reasons I'm holding those classes in the park, so we can get back to doing some live classes. If you have any questions or comments, Sophia's sitting behind the keyboard. She might be able to answer a couple of those comments, or if you want to email me, my email address is craigm@taichistl.com. All right? I think that covers everything. My shirt. This shirt was a gift from a student, which makes it very special to me. Sifu is the Chinese word for teacher or esteemed teacher or highly regarded teacher. And so that's the meaning of Sifu. My understanding is you don't give yourself the name of Sifu, although I know some people that do. And I try to not refer to myself as Sifu. It is a designation that your students give you. The teacher-student relationship in China is different than it is here in the States. However, this was a gift from one of my students, Audrey. I don't know if you're listening or not, but Audrey, thank you. It touched my heart when she gave me this shirt. So that's why I'm wearing this shirt today. And that's the meaning of the word Sifu, S-I-F-U, Sifu. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Right hand, we make it into a fist power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship, tucking the thumb, remaining humble. Fist goes into the palm and we say welcome. Today we're doing Tai Chi for everybody for this first hour. We're going to take a 15-minute break and then come back and work on a bunch of different Tai Chi forms. Okay? All right. So let's get started. I need a drink of water after all that talking. Okay. I'm going to have to clear my throat. Pardon me. Let's get going. Let's do some deep breathing to get us started. Standing in the Wuji position, feet shoulder, hip distance apart. A slight bend in the knees, drop the tailbone, head lifted by a silk thread, which, by the way, Jane, if you were watching, so nice to get your email yesterday. Jane started doing Tai Chi with me online, and she noted that she was starting to shrink before she started the Tai Chi class. And now after doing Tai Chi with me for a few weeks, I'm not sure exactly how long, she's back up to her original 5'7" height. Nice work. She talks about she's trying to learning to hold her head up, lifted by that silk thread. Good for you. I love to hear that kind of stuff. Thank you so much. So standing in the Wuji position, let's begin our deep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale, hands in front of the heart. Exhale, gently pushing the palms to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push up. Inhale and exhale. Be kind to your shoulders. Don't force your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms to the side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale, hands up in front of the heart. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Inhale, hands up in front of the heart, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, hands back up in front of the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Last breathing exercise. You have to promise you're going to keep on breathing. Gathering chi. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. That's our breathing exercises. How are we doing, Sophia? All right. Moving along. Warm-up exercises. Well, we've been doing this for 14 weeks now, so I think you know the warm-up exercises pretty well. I hope you do. So let's just flow through those warm-up exercises. Let's just do those like we would a form, all right? If you're needing more detail on these warm-up exercises, you can check previous videos to find out that information, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. By the way, that Oasis Everywhere class, I'm going to start at the very beginning. I'm going to start like you have not done Tai Chi before, okay? Which is always a really good place to start, because a lot of times, like in my classes, some classes run in segments. Most of my classes don't, so people can come into class. And I will have a lot of my students have been with me for years. When I go back and look into detail on some of the exercises, a lot of my advanced students will say, you know, I had forgotten about that. I had forgotten to do that. So it's always good to go back and look at the basics. Go back to the principles. I mean, think of baseball players, football players, all the great sport athletes. They practice at a very high level of their sport. I mean, just making it to the major leagues is an amazing feat within itself. You're one of the few people, you're probably the top 1% if you're able to make it to the major leagues. And they still do the basics of fielding, of batting, of staying in shape, running, flexing. They still do all of those basics, even though they're the elite athletes. And so it's always good to go back and catch those principles, okay? All right, let's do warm-up exercises from the Wuji position, starting with the chin tuck. Inhale, the hands up in front of us. Exhale as we tuck in the chin. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Looking side to side. Inhale to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circles, shoulders back. Inhale up, forward, exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now reverse. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Gathering chi, gently reaching for infinity. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we're gently reaching out, reaching up, and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Touching heaven and earth, lifting that head by that silk thread, Jane. Inhale, two prayer hands. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Stretch that spine. Inhale to center. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Again, stretching the spine. Inhale and exhale. Don't hold the breath. Gently exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, back to center. Two prayer hands. Exhale, relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side, not moving the hips, just turning the upper body, so I'm turning my belly button right and left without turning the hips. Inhale, two prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Exhale to the left. Inhale the ball over, right hand's on top. Exhale, gently sweep and turn right. Inhale the ball over, exhale left. Inhale the ball over, exhale right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the ball over, come back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. All right. Go ahead, shake those legs loose. If you need to have a chair next to you, please go ahead, and do that now. Take that chair, turn it sideways next to you. Make sure that you're able to hold on to it. That's supposed to go there. Make sure that you're able to hold on to that chair. If you need a second chair, go ahead and do that. As we were doing that last exercise, kind of reminded me of the point I was making earlier. When I first learned that exercise, it was like, oh, this is a really good back stretch. But I'm able to take that exercise, just carrying this ball from side to side, what I thought for a long time was just a really good way to stretch the back, the lower spine, kind of work all of these muscles, working on the core muscles a little bit. It's good for the intestines. I thought that for many years, and then I realized the profoundness of that exercise is that we can take that exercise and we can turn that into a learning mechanism for waving hands like clouds. We can also take that exercise and become aware of our dantian as we're using it. Check a lot of different things. So what is a simple exercise can start to become a very profound exercise. There's a lot of different levels to it, all right? So that last exercise is a great exercise. There's so much more to it than just touching the lower back, okay? All right, so next exercise, we're going to do our lower body exercises, work on your posture, okay? So prayer hand position, push to the right, weight to the right, bend in the right knee, tap or extend that left leg. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left, bend in the left knee, tap or extend the right leg. Come back through center. Push right, weight right, tap or extend the left leg. Come back through center. Exhale as you push left. Tap or extend the right. Back through center one more time each side. We push to the right and push to the left. Back to center. Relax the hands down. Forward and backward hip exercise. Weight shifts to the right. Empty left heel, hands behind us. Empty left toe, hands in front of us. Empty on the heel and empty on the toe. One more time, empty heel, empty toe, and back to center. Other side, weight shifts left, empty right heel, empty right toe, empty heel, and empty toe. One more time, empty heel and empty toe. And back to center. Beautiful. All right, now heel kick. Use your chair, stay safe, have lots of fun, smile, so on and so forth. Weight shifts to the right. Pick up the left leg. Heel kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts left, bend in the left knee, pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch left. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Inhale and exhale. Too many distractions this morning. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Must learn to focus, grasshopper. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Stepping out empty. Weight shifts right. Step out empty left. Bow stance. Weight shifts back. Come back to center. Weight shifts left. Step out empty right. And bow stance. Weight shifts back. Come back to center. Weight shifts right. Step out empty left. And bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Weight shifts left, step out empty right, and bow stance. Weight shifts back and back to center. One more time, step out empty left and bow stance. Step out empty right and bow stance. And come back to center. Beautiful. Ankle exercises. Weights on the right. Left foot, heel, and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Weight shifts left, right foot, heel, and toe. Heel, toe, heel, and toe. Weight shifts back to the right, left foot, little toe, and big toe. Outside of the foot, inside of the foot. Little toe, big toe. Weight shifts left, same. Little toe, big toe. Outside, inside. Little toe and big toe. And back to center. All right. Go ahead, shake those legs loose. Let's get a drink of water. Good work, everybody. I finally went downstairs and grabbed my book from Effie Chow. I said I was going to do this for several weeks. Finally did it. So she has the concepts of the Chow Integrated Healing System. Her name is Effie Chow. This is a great book. I love this book. So the Chow Integrated Healing System is comprised of many important components, theories, and principles. As a summary, 10 of the most important basic concepts for the initial practice are: number 1, get 8 hugs a day. Be in touch. So socialize. Number 2, get 3 belly aching laughs a day. 3, maintain a positive mental attitude. Number 4, number 3 is huge. Number 1 and 2 lead into 3. Number 3, though, maintain a positive mental attitude. That's very important. Number 4, maintain the proper posture and breathe with the diaphragm, not with the chest. So you don't breathe in here, you use all of the lungs. Breathe with the diaphragm. Number 5, meditate daily. Notice that did not say medicate. Meditate daily. Number 6, use good nutrition, supplements, possibly even herbs. Number 7, practice the right type of exercise, QiGong exercises. Tai Chi is a form of QiGong, all right? So, and actually what I teach here in class is both Tai Chi and QiGong, okay? Where was I? 8. Number 8. The world needs more of this. Be at peace with yourself and others. Be at peace with yourself and others. Number 9, live the Qi energy concept, the inner energy, our Qi. Live that concept. And number 10, give and receive lots of love. Give and receive lots of love. Without love, all the highest aspirations and goodwill are empty dreams or actions. Without love, life Qi is empty. And of course, without Qi, life is not. All right? So, those are the 10 rules for maintaining good Qi. All right? So, thinking of those, let's move along. Let's do our leg exercises, because I know how much you guys love those. Weight shifts to the left, right foot, cat stance. I hope you enjoy going through those things. I like looking at different authors and their different ideas. Tap, right toe out in front of us, empty. And back into the cat stance. A lot of times I'll look at an author and I'll read something from them, and it doesn't strike me until a week later, maybe a month later. Tap, right toe out to the side, empty. Say hi to Nellie as she walks by. Cat stance once again. And tap the right toe behind us, empty. Keep that upper body nice and straight. And cat stance. And to Wu Ji. Awesome. Weight shifts to the right, left foot, cat stance. Tap, left toe out in front, empty. Come back into the cat stance. Meow. Tap, left toe out to the side, empty. And into the cat stance. And tap the left toe behind us. And into the cat stance. And step into Wu Ji. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. All right. Good work, everybody. Good work. All right. Let me get a drink of water. Round 2. Adding some more weight shifting. Starting from the Wu Ji position. Weight shifts left, right foot, cat. Tap, right toe out in front. Set the right foot down with no weight on it. Weight shifts to the right. Say hi to Nellie. Tap or float, left toe behind us. Set the left foot down. Weight shifts left and right cat stance. Tap, right toe out to the side, keeping all the weight on the left. Set the right foot down, no weight on the right. Now weight shift right, all the weights right. Tap or float the left toe. Set the left foot down with no weight on it. Now shift weight back to the left and right cat stance. Tap the right toe behind us, empty, keeping that upper body straight. Set the right foot down, keeping the upper body straight. Weight shifts back onto the right. Tap or float the left toe. Set the left foot down. Weight shifts to the left. Right. Step into Wu Ji. Nellie, what you doing? Hey, pup. Come on, go see Sophia. Can you? Come on, Nellie, come on, go. Poor old Nellie, she's getting old. Come on, Nellie, you gotta move, pup. I don't wanna hit you, hon. Well, she's going to go back there now. All right, sorry about that. This is part of the fun of doing it from home. You get to meet my dogs, get to meet my daughters. Old dog will come and stand and just kind of stare off into the distance. If you catch my daughters doing that, please let me know. Or if you catch me doing that, type into Sophia, hey, slap your dad or something like that. She would never do that. Weight shifts to the, purposely. Weight shifts to the right, left foot cat. Tap, left toe out in front, empty. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left, tap or float the right toe behind us. Set the right foot down, weight shifts to the right, and left cat stance. Tap, left toe out to the side. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left, and tap or float that right toe. Set the right foot down empty, then weight shifts right and left cat stance. Tap the left toe behind us, empty. Like my head. Set the left foot down, keeping the back straight. Weight shifts back onto the left. Tap or float the right toe in front of us. Keep that upper back straight. Make sure you're not leaning backwards. Set the right foot down, and she's back. Weight shifts to the right, and left cat stance. And step into Wu Ji. Beautiful. All right, shake those legs loose. Hi, Nellie. You just wandering around this morning? Shouldn't you have a cup of coffee and a newspaper if you're going to wander around the house? Okay. She didn't say anything. Let's do this. Last week or the previous week, we worked on the under-over walk. Let's go ahead and do that. And I don't know how much room you have in your space. I actually don't have a whole lot of room here. But I love this under-over walk. It's kind of the extension of the prayer wheel in some ways. Where in the prayer wheel, we step out empty, we shift the weight forward, and then shift the weight back. So we're just extending that by toeing out and coming into the cat stance, and then stepping out empty and doing that once again. Okay? So we did this either last week or the previous week. I don't remember. It's been 14 weeks. They're all starting to run together in some ways, all right? Hey, Nellie, you're going to have to move, pup. Come on, go see Sophia, okay? I want to make sure she doesn't get under my feet. So she's an old doggy. She's like 14 years old. So she's pretty spry. Okay, so to demonstrate under over walk. Nellie, stay back. Under over walk looks like this. And relax the hands down. Coming towards you looks like this. I don't want to spend the whole time doing a demo, but I want you to get a look at it from a couple different directions. We're gonna break this down into small pieces, all right? All right, we'll stop there. Okay. So, let's start with the feet. When you're learning Tai Chi, always start with your feet. Tai Chi is rooted in the feet, it's governed in the Dantian, and it's expressed in the hands. And that's the way that you learn it. You learn it from the feet first, okay? So, let's learn our feet. We have 4 movements. You know all of them by now. It's just putting them all together. We have the Wuji position. We have the cat stance. Then we have empty. Then we have bow, where about 70% of the weight is up on that front leg. And then the new one for you is to weight shift back and toe out. Now, what I'm not doing, I'm not just moving my toe out. What I'm actually doing is turning my dantian in this direction, and my toe turns with the dantian. And then from here, we move into the cat stance once again. All right? But after the bow stance, when you weight shift back, it's not merely just turning the toe out, but I turn the whole body, and my toe turns with my body. And then I come into cat stance, then empty, then bow, weight shifts back, and now as I toe out, I turn my body, and that turns my toe. Okay? So that's what we're doing with our feet. Let's practice that one time. I'm going to go from this side to that side to start with. Okay? So, starting out in the Wuji position, weight shifts to the right, left cat stance. Step out. And then bow stance. I'm looking straight ahead. Weight shifts back, I toe out. I'm turning my belly button to like the 10 o'clock position. Nellie, honey, you can't stand here. Weight shifts to the left and right cat stance. Step out empty with the right foot. Weight shifts to the right. Does she need to go outside maybe? Weight shifts back, toe out, and left cat. Left empty, left bow. Weight shifts back, toe out. Right cat, right empty, right bow. Weight shifts back, toe out. Left cat, left empty, thank you, left bow. Weight shifts back, toe out. Right cat, right empty, right bow, weight shifts back, toe out, left cat, and I'm out of room, so I'm going to just step back into the Wuji position. All right, how's that? Now, a couple things on this. As you start to learn this, as you're in the cat stance, you let that toe touch the ground. As you get better with this, you just bring the foot back to the cat stance, but let it hover. And that's a bookmark, by the way, that cat stance, and you'll see why the hands mix in with this. And so that's why we stop and start by letting the toe touch the ground. But as your leg strength grows and as you get better with it, you'll actually come in. Here, we'll do bow stance. and you bring the foot in close and then back out, and not even stopping in the cat stance. So my foot comes in, I'm stepping out way long as I do this to demonstrate, all right? So those of you that are more advanced or you feel like you've got it, you can go ahead and add that element into it, okay? All right. And I just gave you a view from the front, so I don't need to redo that. When I'm doing these online lessons, I like to give you a couple different views. That way you can stop and pause and rewind and look at whatever view you. All right, hand exercises next. Starting from the prayer hand position, I am not going to mirror at this point. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. The right hand comes out, IRS style. I turn both hands over simultaneously, and then the left hand extends out as the right hand comes back. Turn both hands over simultaneously. The right hand extends out, left hand comes back. Turn both hands over simultaneously, and the left hand comes out as the right hand comes back. Let's look at this from the side. Turn both hands over simultaneously. Right hand comes out, left hand comes back. Turn both hands over simultaneously, and left hand comes out, and right hand comes back. Imagine that there's a board between my hands, and one hand is sliding on the top of the board, and the other hand is sliding on the bottom of the board. I turn both hands over, and again, the top hand slides back on the top of the board, and the bottom hand slides forward on the board. And I'm turning that board over. Okay? Does that make sense? No questions? All right. If you have a question, type it in. If you happen to be watching on the TV, you can type it in on your phone. Okay, so let's put these together. What happens when we put these together is, when we're in the cat stance, that's when we turn the hands over. We step out empty. As we weight shift is when the hands move. And then we leave the hands where they're at, we toe out, we cat stance, turn the hands over, step out empty, and then as we weight shift, that's when the hand comes forward. Now, we've talked about the exchange of yin-yang energy and feeling the exchange of yin-yang energy. That's one of the reasons why I like this under-over walk, is because you will hit a groove, and it will not be the first time you do it. It may not even be the 10th time you do it. But when you practice long enough, you will hit a groove, and you will feel this yin-yang energy exchanging with one another. As you step out empty, you're going to feel that yin-yang energy exchange with one another. It becomes a beautiful feeling as you do that, okay? But like anything else, you have to learn the movements first. You have to learn the choreography first. So let's do that. I'm going to go sideways across here because I can only do about 2 steps forward till I get right up against the camera. Okay, so from the side, we start out. Wuji, prayer hand position. Weight shifts to the right, left cat stance, Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top, and I rotate my fingers forward. I should have mentioned that also. So we're familiar with the Tai Chi ball. We try and rotate our fingers forward to whatever is comfortable. Don't get into the position where you're doing this or having to do something weird with your shoulder to try and get in this position. Tai Chi ball, try and rotate the fingers forward to whatever is comfortable for you, okay? All right, so we're in left cat, Tai Chi ball, left hand on top, rotate the fingers forward to whatever is comfortable. Keep this elbow below the shoulder, all right? Not doing this. Keep that elbow down. Step out empty left. As we weight shift left, that right hand comes forward. Weight shifts back, we toe out. Come into the right cat stance, turn both hands over, step out empty right foot. As we weight shift right, the left hand comes forward. Weight shifts back, toe out. Left cat stance, turn both over, step out empty left and right left bow stance. Sorry, right hand comes out. Weight shifts back, we toe out. Come up into the right cat stance, turn both hands over, step out empty right. As we shift into the bow stance, the left hand comes forward. Weight shifts back, we toe out. Come into the left cat stance, turn both hands over, step out empty left, weight shifts left and the right hand comes forward. Weight shifts back, toe out. Come into the right cat stance, turn the hands over, step out empty right, weight shifts onto the right and the left hand comes forward. Now I'm pretty much out of room here, so weight shifts back, toe out, come up into the left cat stance and then step sideways and right back into the Wuji position. And relax the hands down. All right, how'd that feel? We'll do that another time. Couple things that I normally see during class, all right? I'm not seeing them today, but there may be a reason for that. A lot of times, this is best shown from the side, I will see people that will step out way too far, or they'll step out and they won't be empty. And then they toe out, and then they get to this position, they're like, uh-oh, and so they'll kind of skip that back foot forward, all right? If you're doing that, or if you're coming in and you're like having to fight your balance as you come into that cat stance, you've stepped out too far, all right? I'm using longer steps to demonstrate it better for you. I've also been doing Tai Chi a little longer than you have, most likely. So keep your steps short, all right? So as you start cat stance, empty, bow, weight shifts back, toe out, cat stance, empty, bow. Don't stress yourself out doing this, all right? So start out nice and keep those steps nice and short. As your leg strength grows, as you get more experience, you'll be able to step out further, okay? And the second thing is learning to keep the body posture straight as we're doing this. Again, I'll see, and this has something to do with the first point about stepping. I'll see some people will step way out, so they'll kind of lean back, and then they get into the bow stance, and then when they have to transition to the cat stance, the only way they're able to do that and keep their balance is to like lean forward and do that, okay? That's not what we're wanting to do. Big red circle with a slash through it, all right? And keep your back nice and straight. Step out empty, bow, toe out, cat, empty, bow. Weight shifts back, toe out. Keep that back nice and straight. Keep that body nice and straight, okay? That yin-yang feeling I talked about, that will come in time, okay? Let's go another time. Sound good? Yay! Any questions, comments? We're doing good? All right. Either everybody's asleep or they're doing it perfectly. By the way, hallways are really good places to do this. If you have a long hallway or a long stretch in your house, maybe a gallery kitchen, you can. That's a really good place to do this. Okay. Or if you want people to social distance from you, if you're in the grocery store and you're in a really crowded aisle, just start doing the under-over walk as you go down the aisle. You'll be amazed at how much social distance you will suddenly get from everybody. It's a really good way to practice social distancing. Just do that under-over walk and people start clearing out of your way. It's amazing how that works. All right. See, there's one of your belly laughs for today. At least I hope so. That's all I got for you. Prayer hand position, weight shifts left. All right, yeah, come on, Craig. I'm not mirroring. All right, start again. I'm sorry. Prayer hand position, Wuji position. Weight shifts to the right, left cat stance. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top, finger facing forward. Step out empty left, bow stance left, right hand comes forward. Leave the hands where they're at as we weight shift back, toe out. Right cat, turn both hands over simultaneously. Step out empty right, right bow stance, left hand comes forward. Leave the hands where they're at. Weight shifts back, toe out, left cat. Turn the hands over. Step out empty left. Weight shifts left, right hand comes forward. Leave the hands where they're at. Weight shifts back, toe out. Right cat. Right empty. I turn the hands over on the cat. As I go into the bow stance, the left hand comes forward. Weight shifts back, toe out. Left cat, turn the hands over. Step out empty. Weight shift left, right hand comes forward. Weight shifts back, toe out. Right cat, turn the hands over. Step out empty right. Weight shifts right, left hand comes forward. Weight shifts back, toe out. Come on to the left cat, turn the hands over. I'm going to step out empty with the left and come back into the Wuji position and relax the hands down. There you go. Well, that gives you the basics of it, all right? At this point, I would have you guys do it in class and I would watch, and then who's ever not doing it right, I would hit them over the head with a foam bat. Or if they're really doing it wrong, then not even have a foam bat. No, I wouldn't do that. In all seriousness, I would watch you do it and then, start to make corrections and help. But you're going to have to kind of do that on your own because we're doing this online. But practice makes perfect. That's why those hallways, try and go down your hallway doing the under-over walk, all right? Give that a try. Sophia's going to cue up Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1. Let's go ahead and practice Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1. And that'll conclude this first hour of week 14 on a Thursday today. All right? Any questions, Sophia? Any questions? Any comments? Shar said she could imagine doing the under over in a grocery store. It does help establish social distance, okay? Who knows? You may even, if you try it in line, you may even get to the front of the line faster than what you thought. All right. Tai Chi for Arthritis, Part 1 with music. Just enjoy the movements, all right? Sometimes we get hung up on the timing or other things. There comes a certain point where you just need to enjoy the movements. The movements don't have to be perfect. Just enjoy what you know, and just enjoy the beauty of the body moving, okay? All right. A couple of cleansing breaths and commencement. That's pretty good timing. We'll go with that. That was good. All right. Let's go ahead and do our cool down exercises. Lightly punch or slap the legs. Tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. And again, tighten up those muscles, relax. And one more time, tighten up all those muscles and relax. Finally, gather chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being out there. Thank you for all of your kind notes, your continued support. Thank you to Sophia for being back here and being my producer. So just to reiterate, we're going to take a 15-minute break. We're going to come back, do a bunch of different Tai Chi forms. But remember, next week it will be schedule as usual. But then after the July 4th holiday, so starting on July 6th, I'm going to start introducing, I'm going to try a couple classes in parks and see how you guys like doing that. So I'll have more information up for you. I should have it by next Monday. And I'll put some details up on my blog also. Although this is going to be a pretty busy weekend. Jessica graduates Friday. We have a 16th birthday on Monday, so this is a pretty busy weekend. But next week will be schedule as usual, and now I'm going to start introducing some live classes in parks that you can attend. Still be doing a little bit of online work, and the Oasis Everywhere class starts on Monday. So lots happening, okay? Take a 15-minute break, kick your feet up, come on back, join us doing some forms in about 15 minutes. So thank you. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to turn off the text and say hi. Welcome back. We are live, and I think I'm going to sneeze. Go mute. As I walked on camera, I was like, oh no, now I'm going to sneeze. All right, how's everybody doing today? Woo! So I don't know if we have the same people watching this hour that we're watching last hour. So I have to repeat announcements, and I apologize if you were watching last hour. Just be like my teenage daughters and ignore me. Although just ignore me for like a minute or two, not the whole hour like my daughters do. But anyway, be that as it may. So next Monday, besides being Sophia's 16th birthday, it is also the start of an Oasis Everywhere class. I don't know how many people watching this hour will be interested, but just so you know, it's a Zoom class, so I'm able to see you, you're able to see me, we're able to communicate. And it's going to go twice a week, Monday and Thursday afternoons. I forget how many sessions. I think it's like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that. And we're going to be learning Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention. Okay. So if you're interested, go to Oasis Everywhere. In the search bar, type in Tai Chi. There are 2 classes. Make sure you pick the class that starts on June 29th. Okay. So that's happening. That's starting on Monday. And I'm teaching that class as if you've never learned Tai Chi, unless I get a whole bunch of people there that have already learned Tai Chi. But that class right now is designated for people that haven't done Tai Chi before. So we're going to start from the beginning and move up from there. Okay? Secondly, next week's schedule is going to be the same as we have been doing. However, that schedule is going to change after the July 4th weekend. On July 6th, we're going to start with a new schedule. Tentatively, it looks like this. We're going to do online teaching on Mondays and Wednesdays. We're going to do 1 class Monday, 1 class Wednesday with a meditation class afterwards. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're going to do a class in a local park, either Faust Park or Tillis Park. I'm thinking I'll do one day at Faust and the other day at Tillis, though reality is those 2 parks aren't that far apart from one another. You can get from one to the other in about 20 minutes. And I'll continue with my online teaching on Fridays at the APDA. Okay? I'll have more information. I'm trying to flush out all the details. I want to try this teaching in the park because we're able to social distance, we're able to stay safe, and so I'm wanting to try this in the park and see how it goes and see what kind of response we get. Okay? I think that is everything. So I'll start to decrease the online presence as we start ramping up live classes. We're just going to have to play that by ear. It's, as everyone knows, we're in a state of flux every day. Okay? All right. Finally, my shirt, Awesome Sifu. This was a gift from a student. Audrey gave this to me. Thank you, Audrey, for doing that. Sifu means esteemed or distinguished teacher. And so that's what makes it so special, is it's a gift from my students. I don't refer to myself as a Sifu, but it's an honor when students do. But you can call me Craig. Really, it's okay. All right, so take the right hand, make it into a fist, power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship, tuck in the thumb, humility, fist into the palm, and we say welcome. It's good to have you here. So this is Forms Thursday. So we're going to have lots of fun with some forms today. Instead of my normal breathing exercises, we're going to do the Tai Chi or the QiGong 5-element breathing. Okay, so I've detailed this in earlier videos, so I'm not going to do that again. Just know earth, is over the dantian, so my hands are slightly below my belly button, not touching the stomach, but a little bit of space. So earth, in, out. Metal, prayer hands. Inhale, exhale. Water, prayer hand position. Inhale, exhale. Wood, hands palm up. Inhale, exhale. Like my hands are around a big ball, all right? Metal, hands out, other hands over it. No, sorry, I have to step around the dog here. The other hand is like this. Inhale, exhale, okay? We're going to do 6 breaths on each element, coming back to earth for 3 breaths, all right? When you do this at home and when you do this on your own, do whatever makes you happy. More breathing is better, okay? Okay, so standing in the Wuji position, knees bent, tailbone drop, head is lifted by a silk thread, starting with earth for 6 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Next, moving to metal. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. To water for 6 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Earth for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Wood for 6 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Return to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Fire for 6 breaths on each hand. Inhale and exhale. Inhale exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Other hand, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And return to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relax the hands down to the side. Enjoy that feeling of peace and serenity. We need more of that in this world. All right, beautiful. That's our QiGong 5-element breathing. For those of you accountants out there, you notice I probably didn't hit 6 every time. I may have gone a little over, may have gone a little under. It's okay. It doesn't have to be exact, okay? So, QiGong, 5-element breathing. Let's move on. Let's do our warm-up exercises. Let's treat these just as any other form, okay? I've gone into lots of detail, so I'm assuming if you're watching this hour, you know the breathing exercises, you know the warm-up exercises, you know Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1 pretty well, and you're working on the other forms, okay? And it's perfectly fine to sit and watch one form and join in for another, or join in for a part. This is your Tai Chi journey. You do what makes you happy, all right? It makes you happy, it makes me happy, okay? All right, so warm-up exercises, 12 exercises. Start at the neck, moving down from there. We'll start with the chin tuck. Push the hands in, looking side to side. Did I do that right? Hold it, I'm going to start over. I'm not sure if I did that right. All right, I'm so sorry. I think I was doing breathing exercises. I was in my own world. Actually, honestly, I was thinking about this shirt. I got it from Audrey, and I don't know if Audrey's watching or not. But Audrey is, when you hear about a prayer warrior, you're thinking Audrey. So, okay, we're going to start over again. My apologies. I miss my students. I miss you guys so much. I miss seeing you. I miss the social interaction. I miss watching your Tai Chi skills grow. That's why I'm trying to do this in the park, so we can all get together, do Tai Chi, and we can see each other and stay safe, all right? But I miss you guys, I tell you, right away. All right, so starting over again, chin tuck. Looking side to side. Forward shoulder circles. Reverse. Gathering chi, reaching for infinity. Touching heaven and earth. Carrying the ball side to side. Hip exercises side to side. Forward and backward hip exercise. Other side. Back to center. Heel kick. Bow stance. and finish up with ankle exercises. Beautiful. That's our warm-up exercises. All right, go ahead, shake your legs loose. All right. So, as I was doing this, I thought of Eon. Now, I've never met Eon, but if you've watched any of Dr. Lam's tapes, you've seen Eon. Eon's kind of a husky guy, big, bushy mustache. Dr. Lam uses him fairly often in his videos. It doesn't take long to realize that Eon has this perfect form. Absolutely, and I've had the opportunity to talk to some of the master trainers who have met with and worked with Eon, and they said that's exactly what he's like. He has this perfect Tai Chi form. Unparalleled. And if you watch one of the outtakes, I believe it's the Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1. If you watch the outtakes, there's a great outtake of Eon, and he's doing brush knee, and he I'll do it this way. He goes into brush knee, and he does this, and he starts going, and it's so funny because he has this very stoic expression all the time, and he starts into brush knee, and you see the look on his face that, okay, this isn't going to go the way he wants, and it's really funny. But the reason I bring that up is you watch someone like Eon, like Dr. Lam, like the master trainers, and you're like, wow, they're so perfect. And then you'll see they'll make a mistake. Although with like Dr. Lam, Eon, very, very rare. Master trainers, very, very rare. But occasionally they'll make a mistake and you go, hey, it's okay. It's okay to be human. So that's just why I bring it up, as we're all human. So you work towards perfection. Your journey is towards that summit of the mountain, but be kind to yourself on your journey, okay? All right, let's move along. Sophia's going to cue up Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1 and Part 2 for me, and we are going to do Tai Chi for Arthritis 1 and 2 with music. And I'm going to hope my timing is better than it was yesterday. But you know what? If it's not, I'm not going to sweat it. We're here to have fun. We're here to move. So we don't have to be perfect. Okay? So, Tai Chi for Arthritis 1 and 2 with music. Take a couple of deep breaths. Clear the mind. And commencement. Thank you. As Austin would say, spot on. Excellent. It's not a bad thing if you don't end on time, but it sure is a good thing when you do end on time. Wiping away everything else I said. Any comments, Sophia? All right, how are we doing? All right, so let's move along. Sophia's going to cue up Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1, and we're going to try Tai Chi for Rehabilitation. All right? By the way, Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1 is on my website, so you can check that out if you want, okay? Tai Chi for Rehabilitation, the Sun, Yang, and style, okay? Last week we talked about how the hips kind of lead the movement, so you can continue on with that pattern if you'd like, thinking about how the movement starts from our feet, moves through our hips, and expressed in the hands, okay? Okay, so Tai Chi for Rehabilitation. Take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. And commencement. Wow. Okay, I wasn't supposed to sound surprised, was I? That's awesome. I thought my timing was going to be off when I was doing the exchanging yin yang energy. I thought my timing was going to be off, but it turned out to be okay. You just never know. Okay. By the way, that song, can't do it on YouTube because they'll throw a copyright infringement on me. The song by the Harlem Boys Choir, Let There Be Peace on Earth, was one of my mother's favorite songs. That song works really well with that. You start out the movements when they start singing, and as you get done, you end with a salute, and the timing works out perfect. Okay. All right. Everybody having fun? Any comments, Sophia? Okay. So, moving along. Tai Chi for diabetes, the Yang style of Tai Chi. Let's go ahead and do that one. Yay! All right. On this one, I will cue the movements. Remember, we've learned these movements in the past, so I'll cue you to let you know because this is still probably new for some of you, okay? So this is Tai Chi for diabetes, part 1 and part 2. Not going to do it with music. We're just going to enjoy the movements, okay? All right. So, standing up nice and straight and tall. Take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. And commencement. Same commencement like we do in Tai Chi for rehabilitation, except we only do one open and close. Cloud hands, Yang style, 3 times, left. Fair maiden works the shuttle to the left with a half step. Fair maiden works the shuttle to the right, again with a half step. Open and close. Kick variation, stay safe. Use the chair if you need to. Weight shifts right, tap that left foot. You can tap, elevate, or kick it if you'd like. Weight shifts left and tap that right foot. Weight shifts right, tap or elevate left leg. Weight shifts left, tap or elevate the right leg. And one more time, tap, elevate or kick the left leg, and tap, elevate or kick the right leg. Open and close. Cloud hands 3 times, right. Open and close. That's part 1. Part 2 starts out with, you guessed it, cloud hands 3 times left. I'm guessing it was a mostly cloudy day when Dr. Lam made this form. I heard you snicker. Open and close. Grasping the bird's tail to the left. Starting with a cat and ball stance. Stepping out, ward off. Roll back. Press. And push. Open and close. Grasping the bird's tail to the right. Again, cat and ball stance. Ward off. Roll back. Press. And push. Open and close. Cloud hands 3 times to the right. Open and close. I got another half one in there. And close the form. Ta-da! See, perfect timing on that also. All right, what did Jenny have to say? She said good timing on 2 in the row and... Oh, well, thank you, Jenny. Good to have you here. All right. So we did Tai Chi for arthritis 1 and 2. We did rehab. We did Tai Chi for diabetes. Let's finish with 3 rounds of Shabashi. Okay. Make sure my legs are loose enough for this one. Stay safe as you do this, of course. Doing all these forms back to back to back can be hard on your legs. So take care of yourself. Hydrate. Okay? All right. Shabashi. 3 repetitions. Commencement. You know what? Stop. We're going to do this. I'm going to turn around because I normally do this facing the camera. So I'm going to do this as much for me, for you, because I'm used to doing this in mirror. So I'm going to try and teach myself not to do it in mirror now because I've been doing it in the mirror for so long. So we're going to do follow-on Shabashi, repetitions of 3. And I may get my right and left mixed up, but that's okay. That's why I'm doing this, to better learn, okay? Commencement. Giving a big hug. Dancing with the rainbows. Weight shifts right, look left. Weight shift left, pivot, look right. Keep that back nice and straight. Stay safe as you do this, circling the arms. Repulsing the monkey. Starting with the left hand. Rowing the boat. Turn and hold the ball. Turn and gaze at the moon. Turn and push palms. Hard to see this one from the back. I'm picking up the right arm, pushing left, grabbing onto that rope, pulling back. Left hand pushes right at a 45-degree angle, grabs onto the rope and pulls back. Cloud hands, weights on the right, left hand is on top. Yang style. Weights on the right, step out empty. Stay safe as you do these. Scoop from the sea. Look to the sky. Playing with waves. Dove spreads its wings. Weights on the right, pull the left foot in, shift weight left, step out empty right, rinse and repeat. Scoop from the sea, look to the sky. Playing with waves. Dove spreads its wings. Bring that right foot back. You can go into a horse stance if you want. Punch left and punch right. Wild goose flies. Again, stay safe. circling. Let me make sure my shirt's tucked in. Circling, we go clockwise. Counterclockwise. Is that correct, Sophia? Is this moving clockwise? Yes, it is, isn't it? And that's counterclockwise. Yep. And skipping left and right, left, right, left, and right. And finally, calming chi. Inhale to the heart, exhale down. How was that? No complaints, Sophia says. All right. Woo. Master Chen, cool down. Gentlemen, right hand on the dantian, or I'm sorry, ladies, right hand on the dantian. Gentlemen, left hand on the dantian. Cover with the opposite hand. 3 clockwise circles on the dantian. 3 counterclockwise circles on the dantian. Rub the hands together. Get some heat up. Mr. Miyagi style. Hands over the top of the head, down the back, forward on the neck. Get rid of that bad chi. Again. And one more time. All right. And now Dr. Lam, cool down. Lightly punch. Slap the legs. You definitely got some work on your legs today. We did kicks. We repulsed the monkey. We did shabashi. You definitely got some work. Tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. Again, tighten up those muscles and relax. One more time, tighten up the muscles and relax. And finally, gather chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Before we bow out, one final note. The online classes that I'm talking about for after July 4th, those classes will start at 10 o'clock, and the classes in the park will also start at 10 o'clock. I'm trying to beat the heat of the day, but also allow people who aren't morning people to be able to make it. So I'm talking about those classes in the park to start at 10 o'clock. That's the game plan as of right now, trying to put details to it. If you have any input, shoot me an email, okay? Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to Sophia for being back there. It's so nice to say commencement and the music starts instead of me having to push a button and run into place and then start commencement. And for her to handle all the small details behind the scenes that you never get to see. So I will be tomorrow on the American Parkinson's Disease Association channel for 2 classes, and we will be back on Monday, and that will be Sophia's birthday. Have yourselves a great weekend. We got a big weekend planned here at the Miller household. Jessica graduates tomorrow. We have a reverse birthday parade for Sophia on Saturday. So have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Thanks.